One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, March 28th, 2024. Last day of Black History Month. Last day of Black History Month. Salute. I used to do a lot of tribute posts on Instagram in regards to Black history. I should start doing that again. A lot of people was really a lot of interested in those things. Yeah, so right now I got 3 games for me in the docket. 3 games for me in the docket. The first game is my LA Lakers defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 111-102. Ant-Man Anthony Edwards, man. I don't know, man. He got himself ejected and it's issues. And, he finished with 18 points and then he's going to be suspended. Or there's some kind of narrative out there now. And is just losing his cool. And we don't know. We just don't know. So I know he got to be doing things going forward, but that's a real concern. It's a concern because now he's suspended. Yeah, so Jalen McDaniels, he had 15 and 8, and Shannon Jr. had 25. But it's all about my Lakers, baby. LeBron 33 and 17. Luka Doncic had 21 and 13, and Austin Reeves with 23. That's what I like. I like that balanced scoring, baby. I love it. And we was able to get the win here. We 36 and 21 on the season. They 32 and 28. It's just not looking good for Minnesota. I've been saying that all season. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And I mean, they should be getting these guys back, Randall and defense. But even with that, there still was like a 500 team. So there's something there. Right, and the next game of the night was a real good one. The Milwaukee Bucks beating the Denver Nuggets 121-112. This game was on ESPN, and it was a battle of the former MVPs. And the thing, there was a little debate about, who would you rather take, Jokic or Giannis? And I remember when Giannis won a championship, how the levels, how many legends and superstars he passed, and him being to one of the all-time greats. And then when Jokic won, it was like the same thing. It was like he jumped damn near 40 or 50 spots, into all-time great when he won the championship. So this battle, Giannis had 28 points, 19 rebounds. He was dominant. Dame finished with 19. Brook Lopez really had a good game. 22 points for him, giving Jokic a lot to handle. And my man Kyle Kuzma had 16 and 8. For Jokic, another triple-double, 32, 14, and 10. Jamal Murray with 20. Michael Porter Jr., 12 points, 10 rebounds. And Christian Braun had 13 points and 10 rebounds. Listen, this don't deter the Nuggets, but the Nuggets got to understand my Lakers are right there. We tipping on their heels. We're only a game back. We're only a game back, and we're looking to pass them. Because right now we're on a roll. The Lakers are on a roll. Okay, so they got to understand that my Lakers is not playing. So we right there with Denver. Listen, because we trying to get to that 2 spot. Right? Trying to get to that 2 spot because we have a great home record against every single team in the league. So we going to that 2 spot. So the Denver Nuggets gotta watch out. My Lakers is rolling. They know. They rolling. And the Bucks, they 33 and 25, trying to, they trying to do some wells on their own, trying to get to that 3rd spot. Trying to get to that 3rd spot in the East. Secure what they're doing. So we'll see. All right, and last game of the night, my God, was a real good one. Steph Curry, 56 points. Steph Curry at 56. Oh man, Steph. Just the greatness of Steph. One of the all-time greats. 56. And Jimmy Butler had 5 points and 7. And I think Jimmy said something in regards of, yeah, he took my points. But this is just showing the greatness of Steph. He had 9 threes. Draymond Green, 13 and 10. And it just shows Steph is just at another level. He could turn it on. He could really, really turn it on. And this is a big win for them. I'm telling you, because you got to understand, the Warriors are trying to avoid a play-in situation. They want to secure a spot in the West and Western Conference and know who exactly they have a feeling of playing instead of a one-game one-off. That's the tear they've been on since acquiring Jimmy Butler and really prioritizing getting to a certain spot. As I feel that, remember last 2 seasons ago when they went to playoffs against the Sacramento Kings, even though that was a really close series, they was a 6 seed and they gave Sacramento all they can handle. And I remember telling people that you got to understand that they did play my Lakers, who was a 7 seed, and we did beat them. But as we did beat the Memphis Grizzlies, that Warriors team that season, if they would have played Memphis, they'd have probably gave them all they could handle, right? And even if, right, they could have probably beat Memphis and get to the Nuggets that season. Would you been real confident that the Nuggets was going to win against the Warriors, who was the defending champs, even though they was coming in 6 seed? Things happen. Things happen. Like I said, it's always about matchups. It's always about matchups. But for Orlando, Paul Banchero at 41, but that's a quiet 41, right? That's a quiet 41. And the Warriors came back in this game too. And Franz Wagner finished with 27. Just Orlando, when I talk about Orlando, those injuries they had, and then they're in this situation, they gotta really try to fight back to get something. Try to get something. Try to get something. And they really took a step back from last season. So Orlando's trying to really fight back certain things. There's some demons there, but yeah, try to fight. But this is NBA One Takes Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.